What's up, everyone? This is Tim coming at you live with the Prophetic podcast. Pretty cool to be able to come on here today with you all. Today, I wanted to speak to you about adoption. That can mean a lot of different things. But the one thing I wanted to share with you is what the word talks about with adoption. And this is Romans 8, verse 16. The Spirit himself bears witness with our spirit that we are children of God. And if children, then heirs, heirs of God, and fellow heirs with Christ, provided we suffer with him, in order that we may also be glorified with him. And then the verse behind that, 15, you did not receive the spirit of slavery to fall back into fear, but you have received the spirit of adoption as sons, by whom we cry, Abba, Father. Future glory, verse 18, for I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is to be revealed to us. If you have been waiting for God's glory to be revealed, you're going to rise up. You're going to rise up, and you are going to be more than a conqueror. And that's what the word says. But truthfully, we might have it memorized. But what does that look like? And what does that really mean? You are more than a conqueror. It means a conqueror is somebody who really takes out the enemy, and somebody that's in the lead, and somebody who wins over the enemy. But you are more than that. That's not your only purpose in life, is to fight battles and to win battles. It's also to know that you were adopted. You were adopted by God, and he calls you a son, and he calls you a daughter. And so, there's hope for you today. If you've been struggling in corruption and in sin, there's hope for you today that you will have freedom, because you are a child of God, and creation is waiting to reveal the sons and the daughters of the Most High. So if you are waiting for God and you want him to show himself to you, you just have to reach out. You don't have to prove your righteousness to him, because it's not our righteousness that we live by, it's his. You don't have to wait for your life just to be amazing for him to accept you. He's already adopted you into the kingdom. So we are waiting for the Spirit of God to truthfully reveal us in these last days and reveal Christ in us. Verse 23 says, we ourselves who have the first fruits of the Spirit groan inwardly as we wait eagerly in the redemption of our bodies. And I don't know about you, but when our bodies are hurting, sometimes our spirit gets set a little down. Sometimes our soul gets a little messed up. But God, says for us to love him with all of our mind, with all of our heart, with all our strength, so we have to submit our soul and speak to our soul to worship the Lord. And we have to speak to our bodies and get our bodies up, because God is going to reveal his healing power in you and through you. And we're not battling against flesh and blood, but we're battling against principalities. So we know, and we live, and we believe and hope that God will restore us completely until his coming. So until next time, I want to encourage you that you are adopted by the living God, and he is the one that will heal you, sustain you, and keep you whole today. Until next time, this is Tim with the Prophetic Podcast.